You're watching The American on ESPN Plus, brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. And by the Air Force Reserve. Start your adventure with the Air Force Reserve. Semifinal number 2 in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And the host institution, Tulsa Golden Hurricane, take on the number 1 seed, Wichita State Shockers. One spot remains in the American Championship Final as UCF punched its ticket earlier today with a 3-2 victory over South Florida. Chris Mycoskie alongside former ECU softball student athlete Jill Jelnick. And Jill, the best season in program history for Wichita State.
And a big reason why, their power. 8 players on this Wichita State roster have at least 5 home runs or more. However, the advantage that Tulsa does have, momentum. They're coming off a big win yesterday over Houston, and Wichita State hasn't played in 10 days. So if Tulsa needs success, in order to find that success, they got to score early and often.
A big reason for that momentum is the bat of Grandma, Alexis Perry, for the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, delivering her 10th home run of the season yesterday.
Couldn't have come at a better time for Grandma. And the reason why she has that nickname, her veteran experience, a leader on this team both on offense and defense. The Tulsa Hurricane will need her today in order to find success.
Big part of the Hurricane victory over Houston. For Wichita State, they have the Conference Player of the Year in Sydney McKinney.
Leads the conference in hits, batting average, and runs. She has an impressive hand-eye coordination and one of the toughest outs in this conference.
So who will it be against the UCF Knights in tomorrow's American Championship Final? The Hurricane or the Shockers? We'll find out next. The American on ESPN Plus. To finish the thought on scheduling, Arkansas ended up being the team in the SEC that had an odd number of games, as knocked down by Huker. And here comes Morgan around to score. Tulsa up 1-0 early.
A clutch steal by Morgan, and then a great jump coming off his second. Great job by Alexis Perry going with the outside pitch. She hits it hard enough and makes it difficult to play. But again, because Morgan had that steal, was able to get on, steal over, and then just uses her speed, push across the first run early in this game.
You see the wind whipping. The American flag beyond the outfield wall. Going out to left center. Nickerson, though, grounds that one. A double play opportunity, able to get it done. Third to home to first, and the Tulsa Golden Hurricane turn 2 with the bases loaded. What a huge defensive play for Tulsa. Started off by Alexis Perry, then Selena Shaw over to Aubrey Cini, and that'll do it for the Shockers in the first. In that American Outdoor Track and Field Championship, the women's 10,000 starts 7:55 Eastern, and then the men's 10,000 at 8:35 Eastern. Right back to Cassidy Scott, off her, she can't find it. Barnard scores, and Wichita State takes its first lead of the day, 2-1.
Tough break for Cassidy Scott. You just saw her tap her chest, say, "My bad." But that was a hard hit ground ball right back at her. Very difficult play. Take another look at it. Nickerson hits that one hard, a shot, and just Cassie unable to come up with it, and brings home a Wichita State run that gives them the lead with only 1 out and still 2 runners on.
Wichita State fans in Tulsa, Oklahoma, seeing their Shockers ahead of the Golden Hurricane 4-1 after putting up a 3 spot in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Wichita State right now projected to be a 2 seed by D1softball.com. And the expectation right now would be to go to the Stillwater Regional, hosted by Oklahoma State, a team they have already defeated 2 times. So you couldn't ask for better placement if that does in fact end up being where Wichita State goes. All conjecture, though. Shanice Dels leads off with a home run into the street. The Tulsa pitcher, first pitch swinging, a big shot, and pulls her team back within 2 runs. It's 4-2 Shockers.
Shanice Dels absolutely drills the high and inside pitch. This was a rise ball that looked as if it was almost going to jam Shanice Dels, but her quick hands, look at her hands, gets that barrel around all the way and makes Bailey Lang pay with the screwball inside to the right-hander. Now Mills on the left side. Wouldn't be surprised if she goes with the screwball outside of Mills here.
3-2 pitch. Mills gets a hold of this one. Grand slam, Shockers. Wichita State. It's 9-2 for the regular season champs.
The 3-2 pitch, bases loaded, 2 outs for Mills, and Mills comes ready, comes hungry. It's a rise ball outside to her. She goes with it and just drills it. Wichita State with their 6th grand slam this season, proving why they are the regular season champs and why they are the best hitting team in the conference.
Her 10th home run of the season, now 33 runs batted in, none bigger than what she just delivered. If you want more of a left-handed batting dominant offensive lineup, this is where Herring would be. And this time Herring almost ends this ball game, but Sarah Briers denies Wichita State with the diving grab. For a moment there, it looked like it would fall in to score the run rule. Instead, Tulsa lives the fight.
Tulsa just needs to string hits together.
First pitch swinging right back to McDonald over to first. Tulsa plates another run as Sini comes home. 2-2 count with 2 on and 2 out. Wichita State 1 out away from a spot in the championship round. Swing and a miss, and the Shockers advance to the championship final at the American Athletic Conference tournament. There's your matchup for the American title tilt. It'll be the UCF Knights and the Wichita State Shockers tomorrow on ESPN2. Shockers win 9-4 over the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. We'll wrap things up, talk to our player of the game and winning head coach Christy Bredbender next.